Aloha everyone, welcome to our Facebook Live here at Lyon Arboretum. We are wearing our nice masks today and doing our social distancing because we have a lot of people here to talk to. Mostly it is our interns, our 4 interns that have joined us for the summer here. Just a reminder, I'm Hadley Anderson. I'm the education specialist here at Lyon Arboretum. And our first guest is going to be Faith. She is our education intern. And we wanted to talk about career pathways and how we got into this botanical situation that we're in. So, Faith, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Washington State originally, but my dad is in the Coast Guard, which is how I ended up here in Hawaii. I wanted to be a teacher, and I didn't know a lot about the Arboretum, but my sister did a field trip here, and she was like telling me about it. It sounded pretty cool, so I started volunteering, and that's how I heard about the internship.
Fantastic. I hate to ask, will you volunteer after the internship?
Oh, I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome here.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so what made you interested in volunteering at the Arboretum and subsequently interning?
I always say that it's been my dream to be Miss Frizzle when I grow up, and so the Arboretum really offers an opportunity to do a lot of hands-on outdoor learning, which is super important for young kids. So when I heard that they had an education department, I really, really wanted to participate.
I wanted to be Miss Frizzle too. And so did Jenna. She's behind the camera too. Excellent. Okay. And what sort of things did you want to, since our internship is ending this week? Sad face. What are some of your takeaways from this internship, and where are you going from here?
Well, formerly, before I started here, I had zero knowledge on Hawaiian plants and Hawaiian ecosystems. I definitely feel like I came out of this internship with a lot more knowledge on Hawaiian plants, definitely nowhere near any of the knowledge that the people here have, but I can name a few now, which is progress. From here, I'm going to continue at KCC and then probably transfer back to the mainland to go to school and get my education degree.
Awesome. That's great. And are you going to gear towards outdoor education or more hands-on education?
I would love to do more hands-on education. I really love studying like alternative education styles. I think it's super awesome and really important to get kids and getting dirty, getting their hands on stuff. That's the best way to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you so much, Faith.
Yeah,
we're going to move on to our
you.
next intern. I'll hold that. Yeah. So I got it. Our next intern, Emily. And Emily started off interning in our seed lab, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Emily.
I'm local. I'm from here, born, raised. I grew up now I'm at UH Manoa.
Excellent.
And yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so what drew you to this internship and to being at Lyon and working with plants?
Well, I've always been interested in Hawaiian plants, the Hawaiian ecosystem. It's like a one-of-a-kind place, one-of-a-kind just environment. And I heard Lyon had these opportunities, this internship, and I thought, what better way to learn about these plants than like hands-on.
Absolutely. And so also our interns, you weren't just working in the lab, and Faith wasn't just working with education. We got to switch around. So has this opened any new ideas for you or any new doors, do you think?
Yeah, I just, all the experience we had in like the different departments, it really gave me a better sense of what's out there and what possibilities I could have, and just widening my, now I don't know what I want to do because there's so much more.
I was so sure I wanted to work in a lab, but now, That's excellent. Okay, so I'll ask the same question that I asked Faith. Where do you go from here? What's next for you?
Well, I'm going to be graduating at UH soon, but I'm thinking of getting my master's. I don't know exactly what.
That was my next question. But
yeah. I'm going to be figuring that out soon. Just finding more opportunities, more ways to help save this environment.
Fantastic. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you.
Now we're going to talk with Saxony real quickly. And Saxony, she's a veteran intern with us.
I don't know about that.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Saxony.
Yeah, so I am from here. I grew up on a farm in Waimanalo, and that's probably where my interest in plants came from. It was a small tropical palm nursery.
Wow.
And I really enjoyed working with plants there. So yeah, I guess that was the start of it all.
Fantastic. So of course, what drew you to this internship this summer?
So this is my third time working at Lion. My first time was 2 years ago with Kupu, the HYCC program. Mm-hmm. So we only ended up spending a week up here, but that was when I first learned that I really liked it. And then last year for summer, I was a grounds intern. And then this year, I just love it. So that's why I came back. I wanted to get a different experience. So
Next time, education.
Next time.
Yeah,
Next
that's
time
right.
Come for education. So you worked with horticulture this time around.
Yeah, so this summer is horticulture.
And have you learned anything new that you didn't know before? Or?
Yeah. So Tim, the horticulture manager, has really helped me out learning different propagation skills, and it's also a big learning experience for me to see other plants from elsewhere in the world, because my focus and my interest is in Hawaiian plants and also the invasive species here, but seeing all the different plants from like Africa and Asia and South America has just really been interesting.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's because we're not just native plants, although we do have our seed lab and our native Hawaiian rare plant program, but we have, because we are an arboretum, we have plants from all over the world. So
yeah, so that's been lovely.
Okay, so obviously we're going to see you as an education intern next year, but where do you go from here? What's the next?
So the next step is going back to Kure Atoll in the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. This is going to be my third season going out there, and we do a lot of invasive species eradication there, but my main focus, my little pet project, is improving the native plant biodiversity out there. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be spending a lot of my time in the nursery up there. So
I didn't know they had a nursery on Kure Atoll.
Yeah, it's small.
The atoll is kind of small, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's actually the size of Lion. It's about 200 acres.
Oh my gosh.
But it's all flat.
That's fantastic. All right, thank you so much, Saxony. Yeah. Thank you for me imposing all of my time on you guys. So next we're going to talk with Katie. Katie came from a far-off land, far away. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Katie.
I'm from New Hampshire originally. I just graduated from Colby College in Maine, and I'm really excited to be here. I love Hawaii. I love tropical places. I'm really excited to be out of the Northeast. It's a great place, but
right. Okay, awesome. So what drew you to interning at Lion?
So I learned about Lion 2 years ago when I was working on Kauai, and I just was like, do they have internships? And they did. And I love working outside with my hands. I'm with the grounds department. And so I was like, dang, I got to try and get that internship.
Fantastic.
Here we are.
Did you learn a lot on your internship this time?
Yes. I didn't realize how, I was thinking that it was more native plant-based, but this arboretum is not native really. For the most part, it's just like all tropical plants. So I've learned a lot of plants, a lot of tropical plants and native plants. But
okay, can I ask what your favorite part of the internship has been so far?
My favorite part has been we cleared, I've been working in one section of the grounds, and we just cleared out a huge slope that was full of like invasives and weedy plants. And so there's a lot of space for planting, and so we just did a bunch of planting, and we planted like a little corner of it with all natives, so I was excited to plant those natives in there. Planting's been fun and fulfilling.
Excellent. Okay, so where do you go from here? What's next?
I don't know. Well, so I'm hoping to get a Kupu internship with the Big Island Invasive Species Committee, but I'm just still waiting to hear back. If not that, I'm trying to fill the year, and then I'm planning to pursue a master's in botany at hopefully UH Manoa, but if not UH Manoa, then somewhere else, and hoping to do my master's research here. Yeah.
Excellent. So what made you choose plants?
I don't know. I just love plants so much. I've loved plants forever. I wrote my college essay, like the general essay, about my love for plants. So, yeah. And I really like restoration because it's working with plants and also helping ecosystems and the environment and stuff. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Katie. And if I can call all of our interns back up really fast. If there's anything else you'd like to say about your internship or share any other thoughts as we were having our quick interviews and stuff like that? Anybody? At least I want to say thank you guys so much for coming and being our interns here at Lion Arboretum. You were a huge help this summer. It was really wonderful working with all of you, and I hope to see your smiling faces soon in the future. So with that, we're going to end our Facebook Live and say ahui ho, and we'll see you next time. Aloha!
Bye.